Welcome to the Lexi Noel Show, where we talk all things faith, food, and fitness. It's time to be the CEO of your own health. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be giving you guys the grocery guide to Publix. So Publix is actually one of my local grocery stores, so I shop there very often. Let me know if y'all have a Publix. I know not everybody does. They're really just in the southern states, I'm pretty sure. I think they're only in Alabama, Florida, maybe Mississippi, Georgia. Okay, sorry, my storage filled up. So this is your guide to Publix. Let's get started. Okay, let's go over our core principles. Whole foods first. Fruits, vegetables, meat, eggs, dairy, seafood, nuts, seeds. Makes it simple. You don't have to even read the ingredients. Maybe on some frozen meats, but just be sure it's one ingredient. Short pronounceable ingredients list. Keep it real and simple. No seed oil. Skip the soybean, corn, sunflower, vegetable, rapeseed, safflower, canola, and vegetable oil. No refined sugar. Skip the cane sugar, brown sugar, white sugar, powdered sugar, corn syrup, and high fructose corn syrup. No artificial dyes. Skip the sucralose, acesulfame, potassium, ACE-K, and aspartame. No artificial dyes. Get the color from nature in real food, like fruits and vegetables. No artificial dyes. And also, I wanted to mention, if I talk too fast, just going over the basics to help you guys out on what to look for on ingredients, but you can also change in your settings, like how fast I'm talking. So I actually listen to my podcast on 2 or 3 times speeds because I just have to get it. But I might talk too fast for some people, so you can slow it down. Okay, so Publix does have a brand. Their Greenwise Standards, which is their name brand, the Made Without. All of those products, the Made Without icon, they exclude 175 plus ingredients, so that's great, including artificial coloring, artificial sweeteners, aspartame, sucralose, partially hydrogenated oils, MSG, high fructose corn syrup, and bleached flour. The Greenwise line also avoids synthetics coloring, flavors, preservatives, and they use expeller pressed seed oils, which are slightly better, but I suggest still avoiding expeller pressed. And they offer USDA organic on over 70% of their product, fruits and produce. However, they also carry, that's just their Greenwise brand, so everything else in the store, is free game to have junk in it, just like Target. Core principles or core clean categories at Publix. Of course, the fresh fruits and vegetables, meat, poultry, seafood, eggs, and are naturally free of seed oils, refined sugar, and artificial dyes. Greenwise versions also follow the strict standards. They're organic meats, eggs, and produce. So we love that. They have a great variety of oils and cooking fats, like the olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, real butter, ghee, lard, and beef tallow. I also wanted to mention that some Publix are similar to Target. You can go in some that are fully stocked with everything, and then some that are a tiny grocery store, kind of like the superstores and just your neighborhood Publix. But usually they always have the whole food staples, or basically always. And then pantry staples, so Greenwise or the organic whole grains. They have brown rice, white rice, quinoa, oats. Those are great to just stock up on. The nut butters, they have single ingredient nut butters like peanut butter and almond butter with just nuts and salt, which is great. They have pure honey sprouted oats. Those can be gut friendly, and they're made with no added sugar or oils. Snack bars and baked goods. So at Publix, they do carry Purely Elizabeth and Ezekiel cereal, Simple Mills almond flour bars and cookies, Lara bars, RX bars, Mush overnight oats, Jackson sweet potato chips, Siete chips, Lesser Evil. They carry Go macro bars, so that's great. Those are some clean options you can get there. Some label tips for shopping at Publix. Look for the made without or green wise labels. They guarantee absence of artificial dyes, refined artificial sweeteners, high fructose corn syrup, and trans fats, but always still flip the ingredients because they can't have seed oils and refined sugar. You can choose USDA organic, and they restrict artificial ingredients. So favor single ingredient foods, like our go-to Whole Foods. For packaged items, always check for seed oils, no refined sugar, and or in the dyes in the ingredients. And then some of my favorite items at Trader Joe's, they have my favorite smoked salmon brand, which is Echo Falls. They carry Epic pork rinds and snacks. They carry, like we talked about, the Purely Elizabeth and Lovebird. They have Chomps there. They have Applegate products, which I do love all of Applegate's products as well. So if you need, they sell their turkey burgers, I get there, their turkey breast, the sausage. Some of their sausage has refined sugar, so just check for that. But they do carry a lot of my favorites. I also love Applegate's hot dogs and Teton. I also get the ground beef from Thomas's Farm, which they sell there. In some, they sell White Oak Pastures, which is really, really great. But that is your grocery guide to Publix. Comment down below if you have a Publix and what your favorite Publix items are. But yes, stay tuned for tomorrow's grocery guide. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, but whatever you do it all for the glory of God. Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Lexi Noel Show. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and give this podcast a 5-star rating on whatever you're listening to.